In this video, I want to showcase a website that I created in Webflow called alphatrend.io. Essentially, I was reached out to turn their Figma design into a functioning Webflow site. Sometimes when clients give you a Figma design, it looks great, etc. But they also want your personal expertise on how to make it look best in terms of a functional website. And sometimes designers don't understand the limitations of functionality, and that's why they need a Webflow developer or whatever developer, a web developer. I do Webflow currently, so that's why. That is something to keep in mind. So this client was prepared with design, but sometimes we deviate from design in order for better user experience and to enhance functionality for that user experience. So you notice that this company is called alphatrend.io. Essentially, they work in a online space as an online service business. I'm not going to explain what they do in detail, so feel free to check it out. But then we have their logo in the middle, which is a logo icon, as well as two CTA buttons. One is to visit their community page on Facebook, and another one to apply/get started, which will take them to a Calendly page. So that's what they wanted. And right now we just have a header one, like a hero section, and then just a video. So video is always a great way to just capture people's attention because it's moving. And I even made that like play button like pulse. So it's like, hey, click me. And once the user clicks on it, it plays a YouTube video.
I hope you're having
that auto plays. And I've done a tutorial on this before where you put a question mark, auto play equals 1. So check that out. And then scrolling down, we just have more information. So essentially this is a landing page, just a one-page website explaining this company. And I'm assuming maybe they're gonna use Google ads or Facebook ads, etc., to drive people here to drive conversions. So that's the main goal. And usually you just get straight to the point and you just explain what you do and the benefits. So right now it explains it right here. It's showing logos for credibility. It even has video testimonials right here on the right-hand side. At the time of recording this video, the testimonials were done through YouTube Shorts. And at the time of recording this video, there's no actual real way to embed YouTube Shorts into websites. So we had to use an iframe embed, or I had to use an iframe embed. So that's how this is here. And you'll notice at the top with the nav bar, again, very subtle stuff. Usually this the subtle stuff that just adds the difference, that flavor, there's like a sprinkle of salt on the steak that, really makes the steak. You'll notice two things. One is the nav bar obviously sticks to the top, but we also have a blur nav bar right here. So you can see the back has this glassy effect. And furthermore, you can see the logo is actually spinning as I scroll. So I've done a tutorial on this before as well. So check out my YouTube channel, but we do have that. Just keep that in mind. And then below that, we just have a testimonial. And this is an endless marquee that's going left and right. I've also done a tutorial on this with the main premise on how to do it. Usually when I teach, I like to just teach the premise rather than, how to do specific things. But that's what that is here. And below that, we just have 3 YouTube videos. Again, more testimonials, more social proof. And then right here, we have this really cool section that he designed. I just brought it to life. But we have that functionality where you have a timeline and you can see the dot as I scroll down with my mouse. It's like, it's sticking. It's pretty cool. I think it's a cool effect. It works very well. And at the bottom, it just concludes that we focus on results. Here's a CTA. Then again, it just has free resources. So the way this was thought out was pretty good through the Figma design. Everything was already structured. Nothing really crazy that I had to tell them hey, this is out of order or anything. They thought of it through. So good on them. Then we just have FAQs right here, always addressing the customer's pain point. Even has this really glow effect right here. Then we just have the footer, and sometimes I like to say, I've said this before in the videos, but sometimes the footer is really an overlooked element because a footer is seen every single page of the website, and mostly all footers look the same. So how can you make it look different? In this case, again, I didn't design this, but this, in my opinion, is a unique footer. You go down here and the logo is all big, it's in the center, and then we just have typical links. So it's not a mega crazy design where you just don't understand that this is a footer. But this is definitely a unique footer in my opinion, and a advice for you guys out there. If you're creating a website and you want to stand out a bit, perhaps invest some time into creating a very unique footer. I remember last time I showed you guys a site called marketmodernize.nl, and they came up with a really crazy idea of the logo in the bottom, and as you scroll, it just reveals the logo. So and if you think about it, the footer is also the last thing that the user sees sometimes. I'm scrolling down, that's it. That's the end of this case study review. But this is the last impression in a way. You know, they're very metaphorical, but yeah, you know, give it a go. At the end of the day, this is a fantastic client to work with. His name was Dennis. I cannot speak for the service itself. I don't know what they actually do. I can't endorse the service because I haven't engaged with them. But if you want to check out this site, feel free to do that at alphatrend.io. All I know is working with Dennis and his team, they were very, you know, prompt in communication, and they were very professional. That's all I can say. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, please check out my site, dereksu.com.au/value, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.